What's happening, my peeps? Alright. So, first of all, I know everybody's been sick out there, and I think I might be coming down with something, I'm not sure. So, hopefully not, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway. Alright, so I went up to the LCS. I actually went twice. I went yesterday with my son Brandon, and I went a few days before that with my son Brandon. So let me show you what I got. Alright, so I told you guys that I was going to try to, concentrate on more older books and cutting some of my pull list down. Of course, my pull list, I don't think I've cut down too much, so I'd probably need to cut down some more. But I did end up getting some nice books. A couple of these books, like the first one I'm going to show you, it can benefit from a press, but it's not a key. So I'll probably just leave it the way it is. Anyway, Daredevil 61.
Yellow on the cover makes it pop. I like it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I like yellow covers. But, anyway, Silver Age is what I was after mainly. So, that's one. And, this one here I have, but I think this copy is better than the one I have. Daredevil 41.
Yeah, I think Daredevil is pretty underrated in my opinion.
Yeah. Daredevil is a character that's underrated. I mean, some people like him, some people hate him. I guess he's one of those characters that, there's no in between, I guess. I've always liked Daredevil. The first two series I collected was X-Men, the Byrne, Austin, and Claremont run, and the Daredevil. I was after, at the time, the Frank Miller run. But of course, all those books that I got are all gone, and now I'm trying to replenish my collection. So, but here's another one, and this one's in pretty good shape for a black cover. And not only that, but it's got the yellow going on. It's got a nice green. Dr. Doom is in it. So Daredevil 37.
It's a very nice cover right there. I like Dr. Doom too.
Yeah, Dr. Doom's a kick-ass villain. Mm-hmm. So that's 3 Silver Age books. And I picked up a few of the Bronze Age books too, like 3 of them that I didn't have. Anyway, here is X-Men 41. It's got a little bit of a spine roll, and it's got one little tick on the spine. But it was good enough for me. And then, of course, I had to get a Thor book, right? So I got Thor 189.
That's a nice cover.
So, it's got a sister on there. Yeah, Hela. And, Thors are hard to come by in nice shape. So that's a nice book. Definitely. And I don't have too many Thors anyway, so that's another nice Silver Age book. And then, of course, I got about 110 or so Fantastic Four books. So, of course, I love this cover. This book here, I think, will benefit from a press and clean. But this is Fantastic Four 99.
I love how the Human Torch is just coming across the middle of the cover.
Yeah, he lights it up. Medusa. The Inhumans. Battle against the Uncanny Inhumans. So, Inhumans are underrated also.
I agree.
Black Bolt's badass. Say that. So, all right. And then those books there I got yesterday. These two books here, some Charlton goodness. This is Blue Beetle number 5, and I think this is volume 3. And here goes the heater. So that's another Silver Age, and then of course number 4 as well. And, you know, Steve Ditko, man. What can you ask for? So, those are, I got one more Silver Age, and then the rest of bronze. Yeah, I almost didn't get this one. This one here, it's got, you know, something going on with its bottom corner right here. But other than that, you know, press and clean. This book of pop. And this is Avengers 51.
It's a really nice cover.
Yeah. Giant Man. So, alright. Then I picked up a few X-Men books to fill some holes. 178. I didn't have that. $153. And all of these X-Men books are, you know, newsstand. That's what you expect back then. I mean, most newsstand and direct anyway. This book here, I'm going to have to get another copy of this one and upgrade it, because I just noticed a little bit of stuff going on right here.
Oh yeah, I see that.
But anyway, there's it's got a corner that can be straightened, a couple little ticks, but not much. And this is X-Men 148, and there's just a little tad bit of something going on here. I don't know if that's a dent or if that's like somebody had a sticker on it or something. But I got somebody coming up in a video soon that answer that for me. And then, of course, New Mutants number 1. I didn't have that.
It's a nice book. The purple it makes the cover really pop.
Yeah, you get purple and yellow.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So, I could have got a higher grade on this book too, but I actually went to another store just to see what kind of back issues they had, and unfortunately, you know, it was probably the second biggest store around this area, and we drove up there yesterday and found out that he's closing his doors. So all the back issues that they had, and this guy here had a ton of books.
Bunch of boxes after boxes of back issues.
Yeah, he had a back room, and it was just filled with long boxes. You know, you ask him if you got any Batman 20, 30 centers, and it was like, yeah, hundreds. So he had a bunch of stuff, and the auction already came and picked it all up. So that's a shame. But, you know, it just means that, you know, people in that area are going to have to come to my LCS. My LCS is the biggest in the area, Queen City Bookstore. And matter of fact, on the 29th, which is next Saturday, I'll be filming a video with the owner and possibly his son. You know, and it'd be cool to see his view of things and stories that he could tell. And if you guys like that and everything, he said that he was, you know, on board for doing a little show like once a month or something. You know, when he's got time. So, and then right after that, piggybacking on the back of that, I'm going to have a comic presser. He's going to be coming on and telling us his process and, you know, how competitive he is in the market and what he offers. So stay tuned to that. I'll probably film it. Going to film it the 29th. So I would assume that probably either Sunday the 30th is probably when I'll, or the next day, the following day is when I'll drop it. So stay tuned to that. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Now let's check out what Brandon got.
The first books I'm going to show you is the books I got from my LCS out of my pull list recently. I'm going to start with Independence first. Vengeance of Vampirella #5.
Yeah, that's a good series. So Perillo actually is doing the A covers on that, and he's knocking it out of the park.
Yeah, he is. Definitely. Next one is Red Sonja #13. Definitely the big Red Sonja fan.
Yeah, Red Sonja's always fun, right?
And hopefully that movie comes out that they're talking about. Now I'm on to DC. I got Batman #88. Nice, very nice cover right there.
Yep, Batman is happening right now, man.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's after the 89. I know you got one up there.
Oh yeah, I'm about to pick it up next week. Now this, I'm really glad to get. It's a Green Lantern #1 facsimile edition. I wish I had the real copy. Maybe I'll get it someday.
Yeah, maybe you will.
Now I'm on the Marvel. Ant-Man #1.
Yep.
Just started up.
I have it. I haven't read it yet. I don't know what the story is, but we shall find out.
Definitely, I'm interested in reading that too. Star Wars Darth Vader #1. I love this cover.
Yeah, I heard that was a pretty good book. The new, the Rise of Kylo Ren is real good, and the new Star Wars #1 that came out a few weeks ago, which I missed out on. I need to get a copy of it, but I heard that was a real good read too. So I'm going to be picking up the Star Wars run.
Definitely. This book, The Magnificent Miss Marvel #12.
Yeah, Magnificent Miss Marvel's been having a lot of keys, a lot of key books coming out in that series lately.
Definitely. And this video game, Avengers video game, coming out in a couple months. I heard Miss Marvel's in there too. That'd be cool to see.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it'll make it good.
The Immortal Hulk, Great Power #1, one shot. He's in the Spider-Man costume. It's pretty cool cover.
Mm-hmm. I have that. I like that book. That's a nice book.
Spider-Verse, featuring Spider-Man Noir #5 of 6.
Yeah, I like that cover.
Me too. Very well done.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for those books. Now these 3 books are books I got with him yesterday, going to the LCS, looking at back issues and everything. And I'm very happy. I got one Silver Age. I got the other 2 are more modern books. The first one is Silver Age. I got The Mighty Thor #173.
Yeah, that's a nice copy too. It's real clean.
Very, very clean. Nice. Not really any spine ticks. Maybe one, if that. And I don't think it's color breaking either. Very, very happy to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
And Thor is one of my favorite characters too.
You know that he's got a bunch more Daredevil books that I'm gonna want to get, and then he got a collection of Amazing Spider-Man in too. So I'm definitely gonna want to go up there and hit him up on those.
Same here. Next book is Amazing Spider-Man #344. This is the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy. Later becomes Carnage, and it's the first appearance of Cardiac.
Yeah.
Definitely happy to get this book.
That's an up and coming book. You swiped it for a good price, and
Nice with the rhino on it too.
it's a good. It's a key, but it's a good spec too.
Definitely.
With the Carnage movie, not Carnage movie, but the Venom movie with Carnage in it coming out. So
Now when I seen this cover, it popped. It called to me.
yeah,
I really enjoy this cover.
Yeah, that cover is awesome.
Amazing Spider-Man #345.
Yeah, the yellow makes Spider-Man pop, man.
Oh yeah, big time. And this is
That's a
Cletus
nice.
Cassidy becomes infected with the alien symbiote, and that's Carnage.
Yeah.
Another good book, and that's all I got for books today.
Yeah. So anyway, that's our grabs the last couple days. I'm really behind on my pull list videos. By the way, so look, I put a wide angle lens on this camera, and I lowered the camera some, trying to get it. I sort of had to I'm mumbling here, but the thing is this cabinet behind us is raised high, and when we were sitting in the chairs were on the ground, so it was making us look like we were sitting in like kids' chairs or something. So we raised the chairs up a couple inches, and I lowered the camera down probably about a half a foot at least, and I put a wide angle lens on there. So let me know in the comments if this looks better to you guys than my previous videos. Like I said, my channel is fairly, pretty new, and all of this stuff is going to come in time. I have to, upgrade my stuff and see what works and what doesn't, and I'm still learning as far as the editing software. I add a little stuff here and there, but the music and pictures that a lot of people use and all that stuff, I don't know much about that kind of stuff right now, so that's all learning. So hopefully I'll get some of that soon. But anyway, all right guys, so that's all we got for you right now. I'm sure that he's going to be doing some pull videos and some grabs. We got dollar box videos that we're going to be doing every time they put out new comics. And like I said, we're going to have the owners to Queen City Bookstore and the owner from Pressing Matters coming up soon. So I'm going to drop probably in the next couple days. I'm going to drop 3 pull list videos. Try to get them in. I might drop one later today, and then one tomorrow, and one the next day. And then I also have been reading, and I have a few reviews that I need to do videos on. So anyway, that's what we got for you. So, and I've said like goodbye like what, 3 times now. Anyway, all right. So if you like the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification button. Let you know when I drop the next video. And that's all I got for you today. Check y'all later. Peace.
See ya.